Travel Robot presents. Here is the list of top 10 things to do in Japan. The picturesque land of Japan is one of the economically leading countries in the world. It is an elongated archipelago of thousands of active volcanic islands in the Pacific Ocean. The Japanese islands vary in climatic conditions within their regions and play host to many endemic species of wildlife. Japan is culturally rich and offers many interesting activities with respect to architecture, art, music, food, lifestyle, and nature. It is the perfect amalgamation of modernization and tradition. Here is a list of the most exhilarating things to do in Japan that would make it the next tourist destination in everyone's bucket list. Here is the list of 10 things to do in Japan. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Let's start the video. Number 1. Mount Fuji. Climb Japan's highest active volcano. Mount Fuji is the highest active volcanic mountain in Japan that is also worshipped as a sacred mountain in the Shinto religion. It lies to the southwest of Japan's capital, Tokyo. One of the adventurous things to do in Japan is to climb the popular Mount Fuji in the months of July and August. Visitors can even enjoy the breathtaking views from either of these places. The Shin-Fuji Station, from the top of the Chiraido Pagoda, or any of the 5 lakes that surround the mountain. There are a few fascinating activities available around the base of the mountain as well, such as skiing, art museum, and the Fujisan Senjin Shrine. Number 2. Arashiyama. Take a weekend trip. One of the best weekend resorts a few kilometers away from the bustling city of Kyoto, Arashiyama is a land of nature and heritage. The best thing to do in Japan in November is to visit this gorgeous landscape. December also makes a good time to visit the bamboo groves, as they are filled with numerous lights as a part of the Hanatoro festival. The main attractions of Arashiyama are the vast bamboo groves, the famous Togetsukyo Bridge, boating in the Oigawa River, temples like Tenriji, Goji, and Nenbutsuji, and the Monkey Park. Number 3. Cherry Blossom Festival. Traditionally called the Hanami Festival, the Cherry Blossom Festival is dedicated to the 2 weeks of the spring season when sakura and yum flowers bloom all over the regions of Japan. People flock over the gardens in Japan to enjoy an evening of food, drinks, and music under the blossom cherry trees and celebrate the view of the delicate pink flowers. Being in the Honshu region of Japan during the months of March and April is one of the best things to do in Japan.
The Japanese tradition of Cherry Blossom Festival, Hanami, is a celebration that is centuries old. It is held throughout Japan and in many other places around the world. The celebration consists of holding parties under the short-lived cherry blossoms as they bloom. These parties may occur during the day or nighttime. The nocturnal equivalent is called Yozakura. Countless native citizens and foreign visitors alike celebrate, and sometimes even tour Japan by rail during this time to take in all the sights. Cherry blossom festivals are a unique type of celebration, in that the timing of the festivals depend on when the trees blossom. Furthermore, the flowers only bloom for a very short time, a maximum of 2 weeks. This means that the country at large has its eye on the trees, ready to burst into celebration as the flowers bloom. Due to this, Japanese news stations actually monitor and report on the cherry blossom front, Sakura Zensen, in what is called the Blossom Forecast.
Number 4. Tokyo. Enjoy the nightlife. Shinjuku Station is a major nightlife district in Tokyo. Visitors can come across the world-famous robot restaurant, karaoke bars, Japanese pinball parlors, and nightclubs. Numerous ramen restaurants and bars are hidden in the narrow alleys of this district. Local guides are available to help one find the right places to go izakaya bar hopping. Genuine local foods such as chicken skewers, grilled seafood, fried tofu, and vegetables can be found in these alleys to be enjoyed with the drinks like sake and local beer. Number 5. Nijo Castle. Go explore. Built in the early 17th century, Nijo Palace was the residence of Kyoto's first military dictator of the Edo period. It is the only palace in Japan to have been built at the ground level. The castle grounds are lush with charming gardens and are surrounded by sturdy stone walls and moats for defense. The buildings in the grounds are connected through nightingale tunnels, and the main palace is decorated with tatami mats on the floor and colorful paintings on the ceiling and the entrance doors. The castle has a huge landscape of garden consisting of sakura, maple, and ginkgo trees. One of the things to do in Japan in November is to walk around these beautiful gardens to enjoy the fall colors. Number 6. Temposen Ferris Wheel. Witness the aerial view of the city. One of the world's largest Ferris wheels. Views from Temposen Ferris Wheel are a feast for the eyes. Providing a picturesque and panoramic view of the surroundings, including Mount Ikoma on the east, the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge on the west, and the Rokko Mountains to the north, this Ferris wheel will surely take your breath away. The colorful light displays, approximately 15-minute long ride through the sky, and the mesmerizing aerial views make this one of the best things to do in Japan, with kids who get fascinated and curious about little things.
Beautiful Japan is a global powerhouse in terms of its economy. It's a lengthy string of islands in the Pacific Ocean that's made up of hundreds of volcanoes. There are numerous unique types of flora and fauna only found in the islands of Japan, which thrive in the varying climates found there. Japan is culturally rich and provides many intriguing activities with regard to architecture, art, music, cuisine, lifestyle, and environment. It is the ideal mix of modernism and history. These are the most thrilling activities in Japan that should make the country a top travel destination.
Number 7. Wairase National Park. Admire the beauty of nature. There are no words enough to describe the beauty of this national park. Colors of the trees changing from lush green in spring to incredible shades of red, yellow, and orange in autumn, the flora in the national park will take your breath away. Picturesque Wairase stream flows on the Wairase Gorge with numerous waterfalls falling down into the stream along its length. Wairase National Park is paradisiacal for visitors seeking a location for hiking and camping amid deep natural woods.
One of the best sights in the Shirakami-senshi is Juniko, meaning 12 lakes. See breathtakingly beautiful lakes and ponds, all connected by hiking trails. Oik, meaning blue pond, is one very special lake with blues so enchanting and water so clear you can see the bottom of the 10-meter pond. All around Lake Juniko are walking trails for you to enjoy. Other activities include hiking, mountain climbing, and camping. If you visit in the winter, go snow trekking to see the towering beaches and discover the different hidden lakes.
Number 8. Kiyomizudera Temple. Feel the spiritual vibes. With a rich and intriguing history, Kiyomizudera Temple is one of the most celebrated temples in the city. Located halfway up Miti Otoa, this temple houses a deity of great mercy and compassion, Kannon. A large number of travelers and locals visit the temple to pay their respects. It is believed that Kannon embodies your feelings of gratitude, tranquil daily lives, and your thankful hearts. Number 9. Universal Studios. Visit the Harry Potter world. For those who have grown up watching or reading Harry Potter, here is a treat for you. Universal Studios in Japan has a whole world dedicated to Harry Potter. If this does not excite you Potterheads, then what will? Enter the world of Wizard with cobble streets, drink butterbeer, and take a walk through Hogwarts. There are other fun rides in the park if you are ever able to come outside of the Wizard world. Number 10. Shibuya Crossing. Here is an idea for you. Make a time-lapse of people crossing the famous Shibuya Street and post it on Instagram. It is maddening. Why wouldn't it be when there are about 2,500 people crossing the street when the light changes? Shibuya has the fame for being the busiest crossing in the world. The best time is the night time when all the neon lights are lit up. That's all for today.
Vue dans de nombreux films, blogs et magazines. Le carrefour de Shibuya est l'un des endroits les plus emblématiques de Tokyo. Pendant les heures de pointe en estime, qu'entre 1,000 et 2,500 personnes traversent l'intersection toutes les 2 minutes de poids de multiples directions, de quoi remplir assez rapidement un stade de foot. Ce phénomène lui a valu le surnom de Shibuya Scramble. Le carrefour de Shibuya se caractérise par une foule en apparence chaotique, mais parfaitement synchronisée. Votre visite de Tokyo finira certainement par vous y amener, non seulement pour traverser le carrefour, mais aussi pour profiter des boutiques, restaurants et divertissements qui abondent dans le quartier,
and play host to many endemic species of wildlife. Japan is culturally rich and offers many interesting activities with respect to architecture, art, music, food, lifestyle, and nature. So, let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for upcoming amazing and informative